Hey, family. I am Aaron Bull. Today, I just have a quick chat for you. So, the president seems to be gung ho about going or opening the country back up on May 1st. Some states may open up before then. And I don't think that we're ready. Me personally, I don't think that we're ready. We don't have adequate testing. They don't even have all of the supplies that they need to do the testing. They don't have any antivirals, no treatments for it, or vaccines. Now, I'm not necessarily a fan of vaccines. I would be more prone to taking antiviral medication versus a vaccine. But nevertheless, they don't have any type of real mitigation factors in place. That was the whole reason why they issued the stay-at-home orders, was because that was our only weapon against the spread of the virus, or combating the spread of the virus. But now we're just going to be good to go. I'm not ready to go back. Well, financially speaking, I'm ready to go back. But seriously speaking, no, no. I used to be a waitress. So you talking about on a slow night, 20 people, busy night, we get up to 100 people. And we don't have any way of verifying that I'm good, they good, none of that. Like, I don't know how that's going to work out. And I don't think that it's a safe thing. I mean, I get that the economy is suffering, people are suffering. We need to get back to work to make the money. I get that. But we don't have the mitigation factors in place other than shelter at home or shelter in place, stay at home orders. I really feel like we need to have a little bit more than that before you start talking about going back to work. And I would think that there would have to be some sort of regulations to make sure that companies are verifying that the employees are safe, as well as the customers. It's different things that they can do besides just gloves and a mask. But they don't have any. They're only testing people that have symptoms, so they're not even at the point of testing asymptomatic people. They don't even have enough testing for the frontline workers, the first responders, the people in the healthcare systems. They're not even able to get tests. So I just don't understand how we can go back to work without having some sort of healthcare infrastructure. And so I don't know how that's going to work. So just in your opinion, what is it going to take for you to be comfortable going back to work? I mean, are you ready? Because like I said, I'm not. But I just don't think that's a good thing to do right now. And what else? I didn't make any notes today. I just kind of jumped on here like, hey, let me get this off my chest. So, but nevertheless, I hope that everybody is staying safe, staying sanitized, staying sane, staying home, practicing social distancing. Because especially us Black people. And, speaking of Black people, so I wanted to give you just a little understanding or a little insight as to what's going on with the Black community and the coronavirus. So obviously, spotlight has been put on the Black community as far as outbreaks and susceptibility to more significant reactions to the virus. So just to understand, it doesn't mean that Black people are more prone to getting it. It is, the virus does not discriminate on any basis at all. Race, color, creed, gender, orientation, whatever, political party, political affiliation, location, none of that. But what this virus has done is expose things that we've known about for a long time in the Black community. So these issues that they're talking about is nothing new. But at this point, you can't avoid it because the data is there. It's larger than just a theory at this point. A lot of times it had been dismissed as, just Black people just looking for stuff for free or making up or whatever, all types of excuses. But numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie. and the issues that are facing the community. Basically, what is happening with the Black people and the coronavirus is that more Black people are dying from it than recovering from it, actually. And in a disproportionate rate to the population. So, for example, in a place where Black people are about 14% of the population, they may make up 50% of the coronavirus hospitalizations and deaths. So there is obviously a discrepancy there. Now, as a people, we are more prone to obesity, asthma, heart-related issues, hypertension, diabetes. So any of those pre-existing conditions will make you have a more adverse reaction to contracting the coronavirus. Now, the question is, what will the powers that be do about it? I don't know. I know what should be done, what could be done. Remember, we had a conversation about reparations about a year ago. It was real prevalent in the headlines, and when we still had 100 Democratic candidates, they were talking about reparations. I think this makes the case for reparations on some level, because with reparations, it's larger than just a cash payment, but it would also be investing in infrastructure, tearing down some of the environmental discrimination, the financial discrimination, and of course, access to healthcare and better access to better healthcare, as well as access to healthcare. So there's a couple of different things that they can do. I won't go all into it, but I do think that this is an appropriate time for that conversation. And while they're sitting here scratching their heads about what can we do, is what should have been done. But we have to hold our politicians accountable. We have to hold the government accountable for our situations. But like I said, I'm not going to be on here for too long. I just wanted to check in, see if y'all ready to go back to work. Do y'all feel safe? Because I don't. I mean, I'm still at the point of staying at home for the most part. I get my groceries delivered. On any given day, I might go to Dunkin' Donuts sometimes because I like their coffee and their donuts. But that's all that I'm going to do. But in other news, I have started a podcast. It's called The Beacon of Truth. It's on about 6 different platforms. It'll be a different format than my YouTube channel. I am still going to continue to do the YouTube channel, and it won't be redundant information. So my podcast is a little different than content that I cover on YouTube. But as always, it's always facts. Yeah, it's always facts. But what else? I hope y'all getting them stimulus checks. I haven't gotten mine yet. My fiance got his. But they say they give him the ugly people first. So maybe that's what's going on. Don't tell him I said that. He sleep. He don't know I said that. But no, just everybody be safe and be smart with any income that you have coming in. These are difficult times. We don't know what the future holds. So, we can't treat this like a tax refund. This is actual income that we may need to hold on to or be smart about. But that's pretty much all that I got. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here for too long. Just make sure y'all staying safe, staying sane, staying home until they say we got to go. But I will see you guys shortly. Thank you for watching. I am Erin Bull. Have a great day.